Let's go. We got.
I'm excited.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Live.
All right. All right.
Shout out to the mastermind, Tony Abel.
You guys want to count us down?
Let's do it.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Kiko, already? No, he did
I
not.
didn't break anything.
No. Don't be too mean to him, bro. All right, let's go. Métele.
Live.
Chico. All right, Kiko, let's go.
I'm Kiko Suarez. This is Chief Lopez,
Let's go.
the beautiful Daniela, and my gorgeous puppy, Eddie Moya.
Just
So
You take this off, it's hot.
they
me espanta.
we have Daniela, para la gente que no sabe quién tú eres, explícale un poquito de ti.
Hola, mi nombre es Daniela, soy mexicana y
México.
México in the house, baby.
Oh, ya lo he puesto ahorita.
Sí, y bueno, pues soy una de las hosts de Básico Stream, por eso vamos a estar haciendo hoy una colaboración para House of Horror.
Wow, we're so
Chicos,
happy to have you on the podcast.
Yeah, we need a little more feminine energy on the podcast.
Yeah, and she's very pretty too.
oh, tú también.
Yes,
Very
yes.
pretty.
Cuidado.
And my favorite guest and chief of all police stations and departments, Chief Lopez.
Lopez, man.
Thank you. Thank you,
Chief,
brother.
listen, I gotta start off with a shout out to La Tropical beer. This is the
Yes.
first time I taste it, and honestly, it's amazing.
Where's
This is amazing, man. Amazing. Everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a great
Wow, amazing. Shout out to them.
I love him. I love him. And the can is awesome. Wait, so what's up? I went to the house right now.
So yeah, so Kiko just went to the house. Daniel's gone to the house. I don't know if the chief has.
Not yet. Not yet.
Well, this is my third time attending House of Horror, my 3 years here in Doral, and I
Oh,
already know the in and out, so I leave you young bucks and rookies to figure it out.
there you
Are you
go.
arresting any people in there?
No, everyone's behaving.
Yeah.
Chief, I went to the house. It was awesome. I went with my boys, Georgie, Joaquin, Mo. The production level that Tony Abel and his crew bring is amazing. And what I love even more about it, that it's under air conditioning.
That's the best
I
part.
got a great question for you. Halloween comes around. I remember when I was a little kid, I would like to egg houses and knock and run. I think you just call back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Does crime really go up in Halloween in the cities, or is that real or not really?
Listen, it's unpredictable. Some years it does, some years it doesn't. Thankfully, in Miami-Dade County and in South Florida particularly, we have a safe environment.
Yeah.
Our cops are involved, community engagement. We participate in activities with the kids. Most cities have Halloween parades or Halloween events in the parks,
Yeah.
and even in the schools as well. And the cops are involved in it. So when you see us around, this is not a costume. But you know what's the difference? We see now more than ever kids dress up as cops for Halloween. When we the last thing that ninja, ranger, not cops.
Not for
These
sure.
kids. So it shows the work that we've done as law enforcement to build the gap, bridge the gap, and build that rapport with the kids. And yeah, we gotta be mindful of things because it's a different era, but generally pretty safe.
Good. That's
Do you still, like, when I was young, I used to go out like egg houses and stuff like that. Or people's parties. Do you still see that around here?
No, that. Luckily, we don't see that. These kids are different now. They're working on their cell phones,
Yeah,
and they don't have time to do that.
There's so much trick or treating, bro.
No,
I have a quick story.
send a text message via egg. Maybe they can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was one time, I think I was probably like 16 years old, going behind the balcony or the patio of a house, and it was a bunch of my friends, and we had egg cartons, and we started throwing eggs into the party. We were in the corner. The dad came out from the front, and he's like, "You guys want to throw eggs?" And he had his own egg carton and started
Yeah.
throwing eggs at us, man.
That was a great time.
Yeah, it was a great time.
That's a good time. Chief, you bring the kids over here. I know the stuff, but they'll come and hang out. I don't know. Look at Rudy.
Yeah, listen, the folks here at with House of Horrors do an amazing job.
Amazing.
They provide an environment, a safe environment for not only kids but families to come hang out, and it's positive because you get them out of the house, get them from the devices.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got my kids here, family, amazing events. This organization supports law enforcement as well. Next week they're doing a super. We're going to have law enforcement and veterans invited at no cost.
Wow.
Discounts for their family. So we're just grateful for the community partners that go above and beyond to show us love, man.
Daniela, ¿a dónde fue de Halloween en México? ¿Se celebra o no?
Claro, en México celebramos doble. We double celebrate in Mexico because we have the Halloween on October 31st, and then we have Dia de Muertos, the 1st and the 2nd of November.
And it's just as good? Is it
It's just as good. Even like in Mexico, we have like almost 2 weeks that kids go around the streets asking for candy, not just the 31st.
Oh, wow.
For 2 weeks straight, kids are like dress up and everything.
And it's not dangerous.
Take it serious.
Is it dangerous over there? Not really.
No. Dangerous is not giving candy to the kids.
Okay,
Dangerous.
good.
Yes.
You know, we have a client of ours that's Maíz and Agave in Miracle Mile in Coral Gables, and they're doing a massive Dia de los Muertos party on the 1st.
We're bringing the
Party con lucha libre y todo. They bring an altar, 20-foot altar y tú puedes poner fotos de tu familia. Es como un taste. Ellos son mexicanos, obviamente.
Okay.
De Oaxaca.
Ah.
And they do a great job. They do a great job.
Chief Ranger.
Yeah.
For sure. Chief, what was your favorite costume growing up?
But what was it when I was a kid was either Rambo was called.
The fake knife.
With the survival knife.
Yes.
And a ninja. I think I was a ninja. And I was anything that was cheap. We were poor. So
Yeah.
listen, they were gonna and cut the eyes, and I was a ninja. And for Rambo, you have shorts, a red bandana and a fake knife.
You feel so. This guy, Chief. Are you still dressing up for Halloween?
Depends at the time of the day. And
So, instead of dress up your house, do you decorate?
Yes, I'm living in our house. I have
Okay,
a
good.
10-year-old that's all in. I have a 15-year-old too that still occasionally wants to hang out with me. But Halloween, we live in an amazing neighborhood where everyone comes out. It's like old school.
Nice, yeah.
People hang out outside still. Kids ride their bike for some reason still. And we're able to kind of hang out that night. So yeah, we celebrate because at the end of the day, when my kids get older, like we all know, they're going to go to their own Halloween parties away from the family. So I got to take advantage now. So we do it pretty big, bro.
Guys, the other day we had a conversation on the streaming that I work, and we were talking about the sexy costumes like the women wear on that day.
I hate those costumes.
Some people say they hate it. Some people are not agreed about it. I'm agree. I'm think that is the day to be sexy for women.
Yes.
What do you think?
I love that.
Sexy mamas with those costumes?
Sexy nurses.
Sexy
cops.
Hey, listen, if that's in one area, I go to the other area. Now, I recommend that my wife wears that outfit that day.
That's a good one. That's like in the streets, telling like sweet.
Chief, I know you're a big community guy. I know you're a big community. Listen, I'm gonna help you get off that topic. I know you're a big community guy, and I know you do a lot of work, especially in Doral, but a lot of community. You got a big gala and weekend coming up, which is tell us a little more. It's a golf tournament and a gala, the mayor's and chief gala in Doral.
Yeah, it's the first time we ever do it. It's a mayor and police chief gala on Friday. We have a golf tournament too a couple of days before. So next week is pretty hectic for us. What an amazing opportunity we have to raise money for an amazing cause. Our Police and Parks for Kids Foundation, giving those that maybe a little less fortunate the opportunity to do better and do good. So we like to participate in the activities. So we tend to raise a lot of money. We're in the process of it, all in the name of kids, man. So we're
You should go.
I mean, he told me it's next Friday.
It's next Wednesday.
What time?
I'll see you there.
Morning, 8 a.m.
I'm a terrible golfer.
I don't play golf. I'll be down to
It's like best You know, that's too. You have that. I feel like you have the little machine that you just drop them off on the pant leg.
Hey, whatever it takes.
And then they have the Gala Friday, which is huge. It's gonna be nice.
Dallas, we're probably over 800 people.
That's amazing. Seafood festival.
Yeah, Friday. But I also have a Kiko wall, although we're giving away gift certificates that they're gonna auction off for the donation for the cause. So it's gonna be nice. But yeah, we'll be on South Beach, but
So Daniela,
Too busy. Like,
you have no idea. No. Mira. Now, so you're gonna be including all these things. Trust me.
me too.
You're gonna be busy too. No, you're gonna be busy too.
yeah.
No,
Listen, do you guys have like concerns usually that you tell the kids like, hey, be careful for X and X and X on Halloween, or are there PSAs out there that you're mentioning to things?
Yeah, so the standard, right? Be careful getting candy from folks you don't know. Unfortunately, the criminal element still exists. Folks that want to target kids, little kids. So we do have an increased police presence in areas where kids are trick or treating. Kids are walking on the street. We see now kids in scooters too, and we see the accidents that are happening with kids driving scooters at crazy amounts. In Doral, we just passed an ordinance that restricts the use of scooters to certain persons. For example, kids under 16 years old not allowed to have a scooter, not to allowed to ride micro mobility devices, scooters, electric bikes.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If you're 15 years, you can have it restricted and you can use it. Mandatory helmets, safety equipment. At night, you need reflective gears. No more than 16 miles per hour. So in Halloween, we have kids that are now trick or treating on electric scooters at night with no helmet, no reflective. So we have to kind of be mindful of that. So we're tightening ship a little bit, still engaging the community, still having a good time, but we got to do it a little more safe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, Chief, thank you for coming on, man. And
You know, we had one was kidnapped because he was eating an ice cream. You know, and he listens to Howie, and then he gets thrown into a van.
Yeah.
That van right there.
He's the crazy clown, Chief. You can take.
Then they just dropped us off right here. You know?
Yeah, let me tell you, Flawless has been. I still got my fan, but I'm not. So,
Halloween.
bro, I'm gonna be this viral guy. He's got a little wig, and he's always saying, "I just got my hair done," and it's a bob haircut.
Yeah.
And he's got a wife beater tank top. You gotta see the costume. It's gonna be amazing.
All right. Chap, what are you gonna be?
Well, today's Throwback Thursday, right? It's Thursday.
Yes.
So I'm going to throw it back to Rambo. I'm going to be Rambo.
I like it. I like it.
Not part two. Part four.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for being here and taking.
Daniela, I'm a little hungry, but what are you gonna be?
Okay, I'm inspired by Chief, so I'm gonna be, oh no, la policía. That's gonna be,
La migra?
you don't know
Eduardo. Nice.
a TikTok video?
I haven't seen that. No.
La policía, when you see a police, they say, oh no, you are too old, man.
Yeah, I'm old.
You are too old. Gen Z.
What are you gonna be for Halloween? What are you gonna do?
Please.
Oh, you're gonna be okay.
Yes.
You should consider being ice. That would be a good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good.
Myself.
Thank you for that. Awesome, man. Awesome.
A pleasure, man.
Chief.
Thank you for being here. 10 minutes of another. Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were baited into the.
Nah, but hey, a couple more beers and this gets.
No, that was good. That was good. We got the gala. Love it.
A shot of tequila. We
Sí,
need.
puedes quedar.
Sí, sí.
Sí, porque yo tengo que editar ahorita.
A ver,
Entre el caballo Pepín y cambiamos el gas.
dale.
That's the only way you can separate.
My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games.
Here, House of Horror, part 2. Coming up here live.
Those mic is.
Pretty sure mic's off.
My mic's on.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on now.
Just talk closer.
I got my favorite co-host with me now, Marco. Go on. Comedian Marco. Today, Daniela, we have my buddy and best friend, favorite chef as well, Georgie Ramos.
Hey guys.
Say what's up, Georgie.
Hello.
To the podcast, he was like day one, guys.
I was.
Marco, you ever been to one of his restaurants? Or you?
Papa is the truth. Gables, and I heard you're one of the aren't you?
We're doing a couple things, yeah. But yeah, he's been coming to the restaurants for a while. And I said it before. What I love about him most is super humble. Father sits down, has some food, drinks. He's like,
No, I never spot AM by sitting.
Oh,
Yeah.
city's the
It's a top league. He's
my
too
favorite.
it's Detroit style pizza, tapas.
Oh, okay.
Cebadas, more like Spanish tapas, cocktails. So
Pretty cool.
we don't talk about that.
It's
right now.
very,
It's like, tremendito.
Yeah, me and Jordan went to the one of the scary houses, one of the haunted houses a while ago. He was scary. It was pretty good, right?
This guy's behind me. I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome.
Chills. I feel chills.
Yeah,
That's because I keep
Yeah.
it was pretty good shit. What did you think about one of the houses? The food one.
I agree. It was amazing. Very much Miami vibes. Everglades. Meat.
So right.
Yeah, the LSU vibes.
Like alligators, and the best part of it is that it's 70 degrees and their AC is busting, bro.
Yeah, well, that's a plus, okay. I get super scared about when I come to these things is, bro, not only do I have to be con ansiedad, but my tits are also sweaty.
No.
So the AC is blasting. That's what I need to hear. That's what I need to because I walk through the less. Sorry, when you know. I know. No voy a tener el culo sudado.
Little public service announcement. It's just not at Metro Zoo. I drove all the way to Metro Zoo because growing up, I just a Metro Zoo.
Chef, pass this to Marco.
You sir, thank you. What's the sponsor? The sponsor?
Yeah, original.
Original. Hijo la gran puta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
I'm definitely gonna try it. Shit.
Marco, question. I'm gonna ask it for everybody. When you were little and stuff, what was like your costume or like the one you repeated most or one of your favorites? Like when we were kids.
Look, I don't know which one I repeated the most, but I can tell you which one was the most embarrassing. Oh, it's like the little Havana, right?
Yeah.
I and my grandparents were guajiros. They were in the middle of it. Y luego se me entró un día, hago, me quiero vestir como un
¿Qué?
Oh my God.
halfway down the block. Yeah. I went there with my boy. Everything you think that you're going to hear from from 9th Avenue, 10th Street, in Little Havana. I'm telling you, I didn't make it halfway down the block. I went back home and dressed like a ghost. Me puso una sábana.
Glad you mentioned that because the other day you posted an AI picture, obviously, because I know you're not a cross-dresser. That shit went viral. Commenting on that picture.
I'm not gonna lie to you. See, if I went the other way,
talk to us about that. The idea and balls to do that.
Well, I just saw all the girls doing the trend, and I'm like, listen, I could trend harder. Yo soy más rica que usted. Yo tengo más rica, más alba, la lashes.
If you can choose a name for your women, I don't know, like
Eucalyptus chocha. Eucalyptus chocha.
this
Eucalyptus
Chocha.
chocha.
That's your women.
That's my alter ego. That's my alter ego.
name.
Your alter ego.
I appreciate what's crazy. That's Winwood brunch.
What about you, Daniela? What do you like to?
In Chocha.
What do you like to dress up as when you were a little girl?
Oh,
What was your favorite costume?
says the
Princess.
princesses. Yes. I didn't like the scary thing.
Wait, okay, but
Like the
Daniela,
princess.
the transition
Oh
from
my God.
innocent princess to Delta princess.
It's
No, because at one age, I think we reached a certain age.
for sure. Yes.
It's a good value.
Oh my God.
Show any labio. God. My puteria outfits was like at 17 years old.
That's a good
Yeah.
age.
Almost, yeah, like,
Almost lit.
yeah, that was the first one. It's the initiation one, you know? The brujita is the initiation, for sure.
Okay.
You go to the other ones, like the,
Yeah, let's move on.
and all that.
Let's move on to George Ramos.
It's the most interesting part of the podcast, Papa.
I'm just gonna say I dressed like Dan Marino like 8 years in a row.
So,
You know, your puteria costume.
I mean, I dressed as Ray Finkel, I think, once. So maybe, and with the bulge, nah, it was
laces it out, buddy.
Ace Ventura, the little tutu is the studiest I got for Halloween.
Oh my God. So, Georgie, let's get to the nitty gritty. What's going on with the restaurants? Vice City, I think, has the best chicken parm in Miami. I've kind of gone to like 3 or 4 other spots to try different ones, and I think you still have a crown for that.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I think Vice City's crushing it. South Miami's doing great. West Kendall's doing great. Right now we're trying to find another location. We're obviously doing Homestead as well next year.
Talk to us about Homestead. That's new. Nobody knows what we're about.
Yeah, Homestead too. You know, everybody needs a little bit of love. I think we're going in a neighborhood where we'd be appreciated, and we'll appreciate them. I think people want to stay close to home, and we want to be that neighborhood place. So we're going to be doing a rooftop in Homestead, and then underneath it, we're going to have Vice City Pizza. So we bring 2 concepts.
That's right. It's a upscale place, bro.
Listen, the people deserve it, right?
So people's out there doing party, huh? Absolutely. Yeah, for real though, bro.
Max,
There's no way there's no Homestead that you can find an upscale place. I mean, respect to me. That's a lot.
No, but Homestead is definitely up and coming, so you're right.
Yeah, we're very excited. The landlord's an old friend of ours, and it's a good partnership for the city, for us, for everybody. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it.
Likewise, brother. That's what's up.
And let's talk about something that we don't want to talk about. The other day, you posted something on your social media.
Yeah.
I got more calls than you, I believe, that day, since everybody knows that joining at the hip. Is it true or not that Cebada is closed in Coral Gables?
So as of today, Sabala is not operational. We're working hard with the landlord, with everybody involved to see what we can do to bring it back. Obviously, we had some elevator issues.
Yeah, but this has been an issue that's been ongoing for a while now, right? I mean,
it's been going for a while.
Yeah, Baba, that's major grounds for suing.
Yeah,
100%. Like it's a lot.
I told people I feel very ashamed about letting it go on this long. You put your head down, you keep working, you do your best. But it got to a point where I think we had to take everybody's safety, customers, employees, and stop being selfish on our part and try to force a resolution. So we've been closed for a few weeks. I'm praying every day that something comes out, but we're big believers of everything in life happens for a reason. And
Yeah, because you just can't open stairs. And like some people say, oh, he has stairs. You can have something for the handicap. It's not. It's illegal, right?
So besides the threat of getting sued, I wouldn't want to embarrass anybody or put them in a situation where they can't walk upstairs. So even more for a lawsuit, just for people's,
Will this get resolved, bro, or is this going to be something? It's going to be long?
Yeah, obviously this restaurant pays for my family, my employees' families, my parents. So I'm doing everything I can. We put up an offer that I thought was more than fair. We're going back and forth. We're trying to get it fixed. We're trying to work it out with the landlord. I'm hopeful, not confident, but I know that everybody on both sides is working towards some kind of resolution, which is always a positive thing. So they say, fingers crossed, prayers.
Keep it open. Keep it open. It's a legendary spot. I fucking live there.
Listen, it's very much, even though we're a rooftop, we're very much a neighborhood place. We want to be for the people, by the people, and we're family. Like I said, we're a family restaurant. We're not. I don't have $25 million in the bank to go ahead and do another one or keep it in the situation we are. So I mean, we're doing our best. I know the landlord's trying hard also to get it resolved. So hopefully we have some good news sooner than later.
All right, talking about good news, what are the kids dressing up for Halloween? Got two beautiful kids, so
I got you. Halloween's a fun time for us. This year we're doing Wreck-It Ralph. So JJ Wreck-It Ralph? My son looks more like Wreck-It Ralph, I think. I got the mullet going, so I'm gonna be Fix It Felix. The wife's gonna be the blonde army lady. My daughter's gonna be the candy princess. My parents are gonna be the donut cops.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I know. Hopefully, but yeah.
Those outfits, the bottom instead of fucking Amazon. Yes.
Good stuff. We have some people at the live saying hi to you guys. Nairobi, Ilda, they say hi. Elizabeth,
Hey guys.
say hi.
Hey, hi, thank you.
You can ask some people
Hey,
like
caballo's single.
questions.
Caballo's single.
Yeah, caballos fully available.
I've seen trouble like that.
Y muchos hablan español, así que también podemos hacer un Spanish.
Sí, como no, por favor, también.
Hablamos español, los dos bebés.
All right, Georgie. Anything else you want to chop in here real quick before we
No, like I said, I'm very proud of Tony. He's come a long way. We were joking earlier about his first burger competition, and what a difference, huh?
Yeah.
Putting your head down and working. Of us. I mean,
he always does an amazing job, and then the production here is nonstop.
Great.
Anything you want to try back there?
We have some like churros and elephant ears and fried churros. And we're going to compete and see which one has the best one.
So, Homestead, when is Homestead coming to life?
I would say about a year away, most likely. You know me, I like naming after the kids.
Yeah, so
I think maybe we're thinking Georgie Porgy, we're thinking Sabala, we're thinking maybe bring back Barbella. We have time to figure it out. And my ADD,
Ave Maria. Ave Maria. Hello, Ave Maria.
Ave Maria will be again in South Miami. So if I sit in the back bar, we have a little speakeasy in Ave Maria. Yeah. And we're actually working on something, making the great. We have a little pop-up that we might be working on in the meantime until we get Sabala back up and running. So
we're looking forward to that.
Maybe that's Ave Maria. Who knows? There's a lot of good things coming our way. Like I said, everything in life happens for a reason. Our baby, our life is Sabala, so that's goal number one. If not, is figure out life for staff and for us.
You gotta. This is. I'm gonna take that shit to a tribe, bitch. I'm telling you, Bob.
I know.
we're trying to get in.
No, I get it. So, look, what's most important is we get everybody back to work.
Look, I get you, but that elevator?
No, that's your. Jordan Robinson,
it's our lifeline.
He's the chef. We're gonna bring a little funnel cake tasting.
Oh.
I see.
Look at this guy, Marco. The shit looks like it was on the weekend.
Sure. Oh, okay. We have churros.
Manny, I got your cookie.
Hey, I'm sorry. It's Chuck.
No, okay. To understand. Churros.
Let's try it.
Churros para mí.
First, these made by same.
Yeah.
Try.
Expert.
Let's all try the churro at once.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want.
Let's try the deep throat. Why? I love this churro.
That's pretty good, right?
Mmm.
Hey, why do you take it? Churro.
No, man.
I like it very much.
What do you think, Chef? What do you think?
You have to eat it all.
That's also good.
That's the tip.
Whoa.
Mira.
All right, let's do the
Mira
funnel.
cómo lindo hecho.
Let's do the funnel cake now. A little piece of the funnel cake.
Okay.
You go.
Vamos a ver. Oh, you know what?
Mm.
I don't know. I think I like the funnel cake better.
That's actually like a very fluffy elephant ear.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's what it
I
is.
like it.
What do you think, Chef?
Guys, I need to ask you something because I'm new to the city,
Okay.
so I want you to give me a, I don't know, consejo that what I have to know about Miami or what I have to don't do or do here in the city.
Marco, first.
Okay, I got this.
Get it right now.
I got it.
Okay.
So
Got this.
be ready
Yeah.
every weekend.
Yeah.
Aquí hay what we call las cinguitas.
Fresquinguitas?
Yes. These are what we call comebrindas that ride their bikes. Jesus Christ. In the middle of the street.
Then
So, ¿de dónde viene?
de Mexico.
De México. Bueno, aquí, en esta ciudad, tenemos a hombres que se montan en bicicleta y se ponen licra. Y montan bicicleta en el medio de la calle. Así como si están en el Tour de France, así.
Yeah.
Pero en Miami,
Okay.
donde estamos below sea level.
So I have to be careful
Yes.
about those men.
Now, I would tell you about driving, but you're coming from Mexico, so no, I don't.
Told me before coming to the city, like, be careful because in Miami they drive so bad. And I was like, I'm thinking,
Yeah, you must know this. You must. When it comes to driving,
yes,
she's on your good.
I'm good on that.
You're good there. Otra cosa, you might want to avoid space.
Oh, no, I've been there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think she lied to us about she started dressing on for Bulgaria on Halloween.
Years old. Like,
Mira,
yes.
I got 20.
no.
I'm 39.
29.
Yes.
Mamá, yo te 28.
Yeah.
See now. Okay, I'm 28.
No, we're going to space right after this.
No.
What about you?
Recommend Daniela to go check out what name.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of staying away from beach, from the downtown, and just sticking to like the Miami neighborhoods.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like,
like we're grandmas.
You gotta
stay home.
I would say, yeah, stay home. Stay home.
Stay home. That's it?
Nah, there's some good neighborhoods.
Is it
Miami is one of a kind. It's one of its own. I say experience every part of it. Learn as much as you can. Be safe.
Yes.
You know.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm a father. You know, so I'm not talking.
Listen, I want to thank you for taking time in your busy schedule. I hope everything turns out with you, Sabal. You know, I love you to death. And if it's
Yeah,
worth saving,
congrats.
it is. But if not, we move the fuck on and everything you open will always be successful. So
Listen, we've been through worse in life and got up on top. So I'm very confident we can figure something out. If not, life is life, and you move on, and
I'm
everything's
blessed. I've seen your children. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, nothing can really affect me as long as I have them. So
Thank you, lovely. Thank you for coming. Georgie Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
All right, we got out of that scene.
Yeah, no loss.
Cake, baby.
I like the
We're safe.
it's better. Just because of my culture.
Yeah.
The last 30 seconds of that, you want to do what? Oh my God, like, what's up?
What with the cookies and shit.
My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. my descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece. One broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for?
Hey guys, estamos totalmente en vivo desde House of Horror aquí en la ciudad de Miami. Estamos haciendo una colaboración muy especial porque nos estamos uniendo con un súper famoso aquí en la ciudad de Miami. Así que ya saben, aquí todos somos cuates, aquí todos nos ayudamos y estamos totalmente en vivo. Como pueden ver aquí el escenario. Aquí están los chicos de A Day in Miami y yo soy la representante de Básico, no porque sea la favorita o porque sea la que mejor trabaja, al parecer no, fue porque soy la única que aceptó venir a esta hora. Gracias, jefe. No, no es cierto, el jefe me está viendo. No, ya había venido, lo que pasa es que soy la que tiene experiencia en esto porque yo había venido a House of Horror y les quiero mostrar un poquito porque no solo es una casa del terror, son 3 casas del terror, pero además es un carnaval. No sé, jefe, ¿quieren que vayamos para allá? ¿Podemos caminar tantito para que lo puedan ver? Me van a ayudar con un poco de luz. Me veo muy... A ver si eso ¿mejoró? Como dice J-Lo, no somos feas, estamos mal iluminadas. We're not ugly, we...
podcast. Keep on meeting.
Yeah, you know that. Very handsome, bro. You're very handsome.
And it makes it awkward because I'm like, okay. Well,
I know. Call me later or something.
Justin, can you give me a go over here and get this on tape?
By the way, I don't know. I don't want to.
Here we go.
Want to picture this.
Man.
But what's up with the screaming over there?
Check.
No,
check. Jennifer, you better be reposting on Naughty Babes. Go follow.
By the way, okay, tell me when we're live. No, but wait a second. Let me just say something before we even.
We haven't started.
I know it. No, because I'm going to say something.
I get in trouble.
You know what? All you fuckers didn't forget. You forgot that I got kidnapped. I just got released today.
that's
I
right.
just got released now.
In the van.
Congratulations.
Everybody, I want to know that. I want everybody to
I
know
had to get an anonymous payment. You know
that I saw Manny sweating.
How are you?
This whole time I thought it was a PG fucking podcast, and you hit us with a.
No, and there's forget about the kids.
It's one of my. It's one of my. What can I say?
I want to welcome my gorgeous partner Manny Alfonso to the pod here today.
Thank God you put the board.
He came in a little late because he's VIP.
No, I was kidnapped.
He was kidnapped. I've never seen you sweat so much.
Late.
You know, he's always dressed to the nines, and I saw his weak point, sweating balls. Like, tell us about that experience, man, getting kidnapped.
What, sweating balls?
Sweating.
You were sweating balls.
That's my gig.
Big plastic.
That's judo. That's
How was it in that van?
So those who went to house, apparently the AC is so hard in there. I never remember the sponsor.
Listen, but in 2 minutes in that we were kidnapped, I was saying whatever they needed to say.
Right, qué clase calor había in that van. That was an awesome promo.
As soon as
We're so honored to be out here.
shout out for Tony for kidnapping
Tony
us.
for having us here and repping House of Horror. Manolín, how are you now that you're free? How do you feel?
We're good, brother. We're good. I mean, let me tell you. I mean, it was a pretty expensive ransom, but you know,
I brought a special guest.
Eddie came through. Eddie came through.
I brought a special guest today. This
I hear.
guy here who's a former model. He used to travel the globe. Him and his father. I know a lot of shit about him.
What is it? A hair model?
And he's got great model. Look at all the hair. Look at all the hair.
Oh,
And this is like his brother. This is
aren't you
Joaquin.
a comedian too?
No,
No, definitely not.
he's a chef. Go ahead and introduce yourself, chef.
My name is Joaquin Ortiz.
He is the owner of Tea and Poets in Sunset Place, the only place
You
still
know,
open.
I see it.
Owner of Jealous Fork, the best pancakes in Miami. Sorry, Georgie.
Oh,
I have a surprise for Manny.
He doesn't make pancakes.
No, he does for some brunches.
Oh.
And I have a surprise for you, especially, Manny. He also is a powerful baker. And I know you're a cookie expert, so we're gonna.
Oh boy. Well, listen, I'm not a cookie. I've been told I'm a cookie expert.
Yes.
Hey, he's not
Fucking-
a powerful baker.
Talk to us about and let people know
What
about.
kind of a description is that for a baker?
What a
Powerful baker.
Powerful baker.
No, because he does a lot of stuff for community, and he's gonna let you know about it. Tell us about Tea and Poets and tell people exactly where it is and what it's all about.
Well, Tea and Post has been in South Miami, Sunset Place, for almost 10 years.
Cheers, by the way,
And,
guys.
Cheers.
Toasting your water.
Cheers. No worries. Cheers.
It's okay.
Cheers.
We're
Cheers.
starting on La Tropical here. La Original. I'm not a beer guy. I'm not a beer guy, by the way.
Well, we've been there
Yeah.
for almost 10 years, and
It's not 20.
we've been successful in that mall because of the community that we built.
Yeah.
And I think that, South Miami is in my opinion, one of the best cities in all
Thank you.
of
Thank
Miami.
you so much.
But it's underdeveloped. If you look
Thank
at all the other cities, they've
You're
developed
right. You're right.
so much, and South Miami just kind of like hasn't developed. And we've been able to be successful because of the communities we built with our events and all the things we do
Yeah.
and supporting small business. We've been able to stay afloat in a mall that's kind of really struggled.
I gotta be
Well,
honest with you.
Let me just tell you
You're
something.
the only one though.
Yeah. Well,
Movie theater, the gym.
Sure.
Hey, he's
The
been
movie
there
theater,
from
the
the
gym,
beginning. He's been there from the beginning, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're the only one. So the community that you're talking about, it's just one that you built.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not successful because of the traffic in the
Like,
mall. That's
this-
for sure.
oh,
That's
but let's
more props to you is what I'm saying.
let me do a shout out to Javi Fernandez, our mayor over there, because they're trying to put that place
Yeah.
back on the map. And I think that now that whole new commission and that whole new mayor, they have a new vision. You know what I'm saying? I think that we were, lacking a little bit of that. And then now with this, I think it's going to be great. I think I've heard and seen the plans that's going to happen in South Miami.
Yeah.
It's going to be a game changer.
Did you see the development that just went up like
Yes,
that
sir.
in 73rd?
Yes, it did, right?
Like
right
you
there.
think Miami moves slow? That
The one in
development
front
went
of
up
right there.
fast.
What is it?
I know-
Across from
Casa-
where
what is it called? I forgot right now. Casa Cuba.
yeah, right across from Cascuba.
Joaquin,
Correct.
that
being
shit,
that
that shit was up within a
being
year.
that you're like kind of the only one in the mall, brother. Like you're like a lone wolf. Has it been tough hanging in there? And I know you always get packed and you have, poem readings and you guys have live music and stuff. How has that been? Like just being the anchor of that whole entire development?
No pressure. No pressure.
I mean, we don't feel like the anchor. We don't really pay attention to the stuff around you. It's like when you're talking about an athlete like shooting a free throw and making it, you don't listen to the fans, you don't listen to the noise.
Flow state.
You just stay focused on doing your job and putting out a great product. And I think that's what's made us successful. Is
Great answer.
We're not looking for someone to give us a handout. We're not looking for someone to help us be successful.
Wow.
You know, we're
It's
we're
like
betting
you
on
said, you built
ourselves.
it.
We're betting on
Like you
ourselves.
said, you built it.
Yeah.
That's
Manny, you're a resident of South Miami. What do you think it is, brother? I know we've talked about this over and over.
What is what? The fact of everybody
South Miami.
everybody rallying around the
I mean,
whole
I can tell you why Sunset Place died if you want that.
Yes, we want to know this.
Hit us with it.
So Sunset Place died because the mall allowed parents to treat the mall as a babysitter. So if you compare Merrick Park and you compare Bell Harbor, you don't see any kids running around those malls. So at the height of the mall, when you had Armani Banana Mayors,
Everybody was there.
and you're going to go spend Armani Banana Mayors money, you don't want to avoid kids coming down from game time, bouncing balls, riding skateboards, because you just dropped a couple $1,000s on a watch at Mayors. So when you have a clientele like that, that's intentionally trying to avoid kids that the mall is basically being their babysitter, they go shop somewhere else.
Because you're
In other words,
drop them off there.
in other words,
Look at how many schools.
In other words,
look at how many schools are within a half mile of Sunset Place.
no,
we
I,
can easily name 8.
you're absolutely right about what you're saying. That it became that's what that mall was. So my question is, you're saying that because they couldn't attract the higher end customers, the mall gradually started.
Because when you're a corporate venture like Banana Republic, you're like, okay, let's look at all of our sales across the United States, and Starbucks just did this not long ago. Let's chop the bottom 5% production out. And so when you look at a mall, or excuse me, you look at Banana Republic or Armani or Mayer that aren't producing at the percentage that all the others are, you
Those are the ones you cut out.
Of course, that's business.
Well, but to your point also, what I think what you're saying is that at the same time, those people were there, they were producing, but at the same time, they were being turned off by because other people didn't want to come in.
Yeah,
because of the babysitting. Is
correct.
Even though, let's be clear, you can go to America and you see young kids,
parented.
Right, but I dropped mine off at Merrick, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just letting you know.
Me too.
My kid, but you know,
He's absolutely right though.
they're 15
Sunset
and 16
Place was
years old.
where you drop off your kid from the time he's 13
Right on-
years old all the way till they're 18 that they go by themselves.
And even
And it's like yeah, you're absolutely right.
you did drop your kids off
I
at
did
Merrick
that.
Park. There's not a physical street that
I've
runs
never
through
heard
the
that.
mall
Right,
like there is in Sunset
I've never
Place.
heard that
And the
perspective.
security would kick the kids out. Hey, are you guys with your parental
remember.
guardian? You need to go.
remember.
There's a curfew. You're out. That's not what happened at Sunset Place.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
changed though because
Perspective, bro.
Well, listen, but at the end of the day, like I tell you, that's going to change. So at least that's a positive in the sense that that's already
Oh, no,
already in the
done,
work.
Papa. The development that's coming there is going to be
it's huge.
intense.
There's going to
It's
be
gonna
a
be
hotel.
great.
There's a hotel.
Well, that was what on their original plans back when the old mayor was there. That
It's
was
going
their
to be a
original
Brickles, like a little Brickle City Center.
the plans look amazing.
Let's be clear about something. That
Hey,
is
what's
a
up?
place that people
How are you
do
guys?
need more restaurants.
Oh, without
Because
question.
that is
Without
South
a
Miami
doubt.
that-
restaurants a lot.
Without a
Like
doubt.
That's a
look at how
place.
many restaurants have closed in South Miami. Like where's Chef? Kudos to
Yeah, right,
wherever you
yeah.
went.
Georgie's over there.
Georgie for keeping
George.
it afloat. But like
Don't
he
leave
went
it.
into a place that had already failed 2 different locations. You know,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about
Yeah, that's
look
a
at the,
that's a
right when you went
cursed
one in
corner, bro.
73rd, where there's that
Cursed
grand
corner.
buildings.
Old school Marinos, bro.
Those 2 spots have been 3 different spots already. You know, Town closed, My Ceviche closed. You know, the burger spot.
South
the-
Miami-
reopened with
South
something
Miami has
Sounds
been.
something
what
else.
I'm saying is that South Miami just eats restaurants.
Man, I got a ticket the other day.
Hey, and how much of a front is Hub 52?
No comment.
How much of a front?
Well,
Baba, that's worse than
There's
Mattress
more
Giant.
people in there.
That's worse than Mattress Giant. That's
Listen,
still better front.
They play good
What do you
music.
say about that,
they have
Marco?
Western nights. On Tuesday, they have Western nights.
They play good music.
Line dancing.
Western. Is there anyone there?
Something Western
Packed.
going in there.
Packed.
brother.
At Hub 52?
Yeah, because there's a when you have a shortage of something and you're the only dog in the fight,
Yeah.
you know, people are gonna come to you. So Hub
yeah.
52, I think it's on Tuesday nights. They have their country western line dancing, and it's packed.
Number one,
Packed.
you know, the country music now is hitting every
Yes.
aspect. You know, now Miami now is into country. That's the great thing about that we have here in Miami. That we're diverse.
I didn't know that.
Now everybody's into country now. Everything. I mean, packed.
Well, Joaquin,
like-
I'm glad you're there and you've been holding it down. Let's move on to a little bit.
No, but let me tell you. Let me just finish on that point. I just tell you that when that happens, when South Miami rebuilds and all those restaurants start coming in, that's a place that's gonna take away a lot from the Gables. Because a lot of people go to the Gables because they're over here on this side of South Miami and they have nothing else to do.
That's what brought back the Grove. Is South Miami dying brought back the Grove. The exact same mall management that wanted to rebuild South Miami put the exact same thing
By the
into
way-
Cocoa Walk
Correct.
after South Miami. and it got approved, and they built out. And look what
Listen,
the Grove is now.
In my time, the Coconut Grove Cocoa Walk was the best place
Halloween.
to be, brother.
Halloween specifically.
Yeah,
Down random- How bad.
the mutiny.
Wait, with a fake ID. With a fake ID.
I know.
I'm-
Look, hey, we're past the statute.
You guys
We're past the statute.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Senior frogs?
We're past the statutes of limitation.
Listen, Joaquin.
You could go to Cocoa Walk with a budget. I will go with $20 and just boom with one caller cab from Fat Tuesday.
Y no saco.
Two, and you're done.
Jesus Christ. Let's move on to a better story. Talk to me about Jealous Fork.
Yeah, that's a great story.
Jealous
It
Fork.
was. I had
Have you guys ever been to Jealous Fork, his pancake restaurant?
No, so
He's got the best pancakes in Miami.
Well, you know what?
He does many things.
It's down in my calendar for the weekend.
there you go.
There you go. Talk to us about Jealous Fork.
So Jealous Fork started as a food truck in 2019, and we were super successful last 2 years, or the next progressive 2 years. We got kicked out of the park that we were at, so we opened a restaurant. We've now had a restaurant on Bird and 142 for about 3 years. Travel and Leisure ranked us the 5th best pancake restaurant in the United States.
How long to get a table? Because I've waited a while.
You gotta, you can make a reservation. You can go on Resi and make a reservation. You can send us a DM on Instagram. You
Kiko, take care of that.
text me.
The lines
you know?
are nice, right, Chef?
Yeah, I mean, we're very grateful to have like an hour wait to 2 hour wait. On
Damn.
How did that concept come? Because I know you have your buddy Henrik,
Yeah.
who I love to death. How did that concept come about?
So Henrik and I have been friends for probably 18, 20 years. And before we were married and kids and everything, we used to travel all over the country, outside the country. And we'd always like Google and Yelp best breakfast, best pancakes, because we're fans of the
Breakfast,
genre,
yeah.
right? And so we're at my house putting up pancakes on my personal Instagram. I don't have a lot of followers. I'm a normal guy. But the likes and comments compared to the small amount of followers I had was very like field of dream moments. Like, if you build it, they will come kind of thing.
Wow.
And so we're like, you know what? There are not a lot of great pancakes out there outside of like Denny's and IHOP. Let's make artisan pancakes.
And there's savory ones too, right?
Yeah, so we made 3 savory pancakes. We made a pork belly banh mi pancake, a chicken thigh high, like a Southwest Tex-Mex style, and then a pancake burger. And now at the restaurant, we actually have like a mashup between like a Nova Lox and a Eggs Benedict pancake as well.
My
That
God.
sounds
fire.
Listen to
Fire.
the pancakes are amazing.
By the way, Chef, let me just tell you something. Have you been visited already by Kiko's clan?
The
Lunch
brunch
boys.
boys, lunch
Yeah.
boys.
Lunch boys.
I think that I think I got his family before the lunch boys was ever created. So
They are the lunch boys do
Because
good
we get
work.
scared. We get
Listen, making
It's all
pancakes.
the Brady Bunch boys.
Making pancakes
Spaghetti.
is a little bit like baking, right?
yes, 100%, it is baking.
So my segue to that is now you're a baker, I've heard.
Yeah, my wife and I started a business together, and we have a wholesale cookie company. We do a little bit of sales online, but predominantly wholesale cookies.
Do you know the guy next to you is a cookie expert, Manny Alfonso?
I've heard. So I'm looking for an honest opinion, Manny. You ready?
Listen, he's the cook.
He brought some, Manny. He brought some for you. Check it out.
I brought you a box of cookies, Manny.
Manny, he brought you some. Hey, they're individually wrapped. Tell us more about the cookies, chef.
Eldest son.
So I spent some time in New York, and I love the New York style Levine cookies, which are these like really large, chunky cookies, kind of like
Manny, pass me one.
almost like kind of crispy,
Like-
scony outside,
Like, but
with
right-
like soft
but-
and chewy inside.
But yeah, like almost salmonella threatened in the middle.
I mean,
I love it. No, but that's how.
they're gooey. They're gooey. You know,
Okay, so
the cookies are more technique driven than anything. So
Here we go. I got rain.
Let's read this, Chef. I know. Okay, I'm gonna read this
Marco,
out.
Marco, Bravo. You got one? What
Wait,
you got?
Before I try, I'm gonna read this out. It says, "Thank you for your purchase. Our Blue Fox cookies were baked with love in Miami. Want a warm cookie? Pop one in the microwave for 10 or 15 seconds. We hope you enjoy them. It's not gonna be in the microwave.
Look at this.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Talk to us about the design, chef. This is not a normal cookie.
no, this is done in the style of the New York Levine style cookies. And I mean, there's a ton of cookie places here in Miami putting out stuff. I honestly, I just let the product speak for itself. What do you think of that cookie down there?
That's really fire. It doesn't. It's not greasy, dog.
No.
That.
And notice how it's not terribly sweet.
What about the
You got
ingredients, chef?
oatmeal raisin.
fucking-
Oh, Manny.
Cookie I like. This is the oatmeal raisin, bro.
That's oatmeal raisin.
You kept on always saying.
Yeah.
Send me oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
What do you think, Primo? Isn't it amazing?
This is.
Chef, tell us about the ingredients you're using.
So all the ingredients are on the back. Super simple ingredients. There's no preservatives. There's no
Listen,
garbage. There's no filler.
I don't know if it's the medical marijuana,
Or
Are you California sober?
it's delicious beer, but
It tastes I'm not here. He doesn't pay me. That tastes good, and it's not, like I said, it's not greasy. I like that.
There's oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, that one is, which one's that one?
Chocolate.
Okay,
Chocolate.
Here, man.
There you go, then. You gotta try.
You get it?
You gotta be honest, Daniela. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. What do you think of this cookie?
Oh. I'm going with a chocolate chip shop. It's an oatmeal.
The rainbow's good, man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
No joke.
Oh,
Thank you.
She
I
took
appreciate
it.
that.
I was not bullshitting.
so you and the wife came up with it.
Look, and this is great.
Asked you, Kiko, if you wanted a gluten-free one, you said no.
No.
So I brought you a gluten-free cookie. All right, this is brand new. This is double chocolate chunk gluten-free cookie.
Holy
Now,
shit.
gluten-free cookies are known to be dry and
Look at that.
like just taste like healthy garbage. Taste that gluten-free cookie.
Bro, it's like a.
By the way,
I mean, you can taste it's gluten-free, but come on.
I got the same one as you. No.
Bro, it's like, it's amazing. It's really well.
That's
Put
gluten.
your
Have you had a gluten-free cookie before? You have. Okay, so now you'll have some good comparison.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, a little sea salt. Finish with sea salt.
This does not taste like gluten-free.
No, that's serious business, all right? Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, they're
Pass
trying
it
it.
down. There you go.
Wow.
Pass it down. You love.
Try it,
You look like you like gluten.
No, you can taste the quality.
This is
Georgie.
good, brother. What do you have? The oatmeal raisin, no? Yeah.
A brownie.
Me llevaron el oatmeal raisin.
Hey, wow. So listen to me. How can they? When people want to try the cookies, because there are going to be comments.
Yeah, you gotta go to my Instagram, Blue Fox Bake Shop on Instagram, or go to bluefoxbakeshop.com.
Hey, if you reach out to me,
You know what? I got you even better. Listen,
Yeah.
I got you guys even better.
Yeah.
So anybody who goes to Blue Fox Bake Shop
Wow.
right now.com
Oye,
and
prueben
puts
esta.
ADIM,
Prueben esta.
Hey, you hear
it's
this?
15% off
Esa.
right
Hey,
now. It's
you heard
already
that?
active. The code is active right now.
Eddie, you heard that?
Oye,
Say it again.
If you go to bluefoxbakeshop.com right now and in checkout, put ADIM, 15% off your entire
I
order.
love it. Damn.
I told you, and hey, thank you. Listen, I don't
wait.
wanna. I got one more thing before I let him go. Go ahead, Manny.
No. I need you to pass by the office. I gotta do an office box over there with.
There's your office
with
box.
my-
That's your box right there. That's your box.
Because everybody took the oatmeal raisin.
That's your
there's
box.
No raisin in there.
Chef, I can't
Everybody touching these.
I can't let you leave without asking you one more question because I'm a fan.
Okay.
Tell everybody what Kino's quest is.
I didn't know you were asking that. So I have a huge respect for Miami as a city and for dining in the city. And I felt like we lost a great voice in Anthony Bourdain passing.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of hold on to a little bit of his memory by telling the stories. I'm not a huge fan of the foodie influencer that's like, this is the best burger I've ever had. This is the
Chef,
best.
behave.
So I'm not a fan of that.
Quest, it's a YouTube.
So what I chose to do is make a YouTube channel that tells thoughtful stories surrounding restaurants and restaurateurs.
Who's one of your biggest fans? Just say it.
You're a big fan.
I take pictures of my screen.
Weight, right?
No. Gotta see it. It's Kino's Quest on YouTube.
Thank you for that.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Joaquin, I want to thank you for coming on, bro. You know I got mad respect
Thank
for
you
you.
so much, Kiko. Thank
You're
you.
a chef. You're
Thank you, Manny. Thank
It
you
was
so
a
much.
pleasure, big dog.
Thank you so
Real
much.
shit.
he does amazing, great work. You guys can find him at Tea and Poets in Sunset.
Yeah, TM Poets, Jealous Fork,
Well,
Blue
thank you.
Bake Shop.
Jealous Fork.
Yeah.
No, what happened?
Have Kiko send.
I'll
me
set
a
it up for
message
you,
so
Manny.
We can make a reservation for you.
And go ahead and subscribe and follow Kino's Quest on YouTube, Joaquin. Thank you so much, Bobby. And thank you for the cookies.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground.
Felt like we lost a great.
guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play.
Okay, let's go. Kiko, we're back.
All right.
I get to share the table now with Daniela.
Yes.
Hey.
I get what's up,
Nice
my
to
love?
meet you.
How you doing? How you
Daniel, in case you don't know, Manny's the big boss, okay?
No, I'm not the big boss.
See, the only one that doesn't get screamed at
Hi,
Cerro
boss.
Blanco is him.
Hi,
Break
boss.
something.
I don't know why they
Nothing.
say that.
Manny, this segment is going to be our local business segment. We are in what city?
We are in
Meow.
Saltwater.
Sweetwater, Doral?
Sweetwater, Doral.
Sweetwater, Doral.
Doral, Sweetwater. But before we even start,
Yes.
I want to invite everybody, if you're at home, come over here.
Yes.
You're going to have
Yeah.
a great, the night is spectacular.
What do you
to
think?
be
What do you
in
think?
House of Horror.
And people are coming in still.
It's delicious.
Fall is here, right? It's not
Right.
hot.
Anybody is thinking of going to Universal, screw that. Calm down
There you go.
here. You could be in House of Horror.
No.
This. Listen, I've been in there. We went in there too.
Yes.
I'm not saying it for a reason. I'm not going back.
Yeah, I know. It was scary.
I'm not going back in there.
No, and it's a nice weather.
Daniela,
Okay.
did you go in there?
Yes, I've been, because it's not just one house, it's 3 houses.
So
Yeah,
today-
that's what I'm saying.
So my favorite is the
The
3D one,
Yeah.
right?
It's a
We
beautiful
looked at
night.
that, but we kept.
It's not hot.
We kept on chocando
Yeah,
against each other
yeah.
because me and Kiko are screwed up with the eyes. So we
Exacto.
couldn't-
It's not a hot night. Yo siempre estoy sudando. My guest siempre tiene calor. También porque we're like twins. I like to welcome everybody. My partner, Mo Castner. How are you, sir?
welcome, Mo. Welcome.
Doing great. Thank you,
Mo.
Kiko.
Hey, Mo.
Thank you for having me.
Little
tonight.
background. Me and Mo have been friends for like 30 years. Mo is the sales manager here at Bowman Doral. Is that correct, sir?
Edward.
Yes, sir.
Dodge Ram.
Dodge, Ram, Chrysler, and Jeep,
Yes.
and Alfa Romeo as well.
Yes. This is one of the segments that we like to
Oh.
highlight local businesses like yourself.
Thank you.
I know you're over there. Now, you're not only a friend of mine, you're a great sales manager at that dealership. I wanted to invite you on because the other day I needed a new truck. I'm a big Dodge fan, like we've talked
By the
about.
way, spectacular new truck. Kiko.
Viste.
Oh.
Thank you.
Vaya.
Hierro's super nice, so I
No,
wanted to
no.
bring him on here. I
Say,
live.
hold on, también con a truck because you park in my parking space sometimes, and I get it there with that thing now. It looks like a damn trailer, but
So-
I mean, it's a beautiful truck.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful truck.
It's a big guy.
But I wanted
It's a big truck.
to bring him on here for the incredible service that he gave us. It was so easy. I got a beautiful truck, badass truck, and I want to thank you.
You're very
Mo,
welcome.
for how and I want to thank you for coming on as well. I really wanted to talk about the experience. I want to talk about local business. I want to talk about are people buying trucks? What's it like in dealerships now? And just give us a little background on how you started in the game.
¿Cómo están las ventas?
Well,
Yeah.
my name is Mo Castner. I'm the sales manager for Bob and Doral. I started this 22 years ago. I actually spent 15 years on actually 12th Street. I've been in the car business ever since. As of 2 years ago, we took over Planet Dodge.
Wow.
Wow.
that's right,
Okay,
man.
Bob and Doral. We have right now 10 locations. We have 7 in Miami, 1 in Virginia, and 2 in New Jersey.
Wow.
And we're expanding. It's a Cuban-operated business.
Really?
Yeah, the
I
owners
love
are
that. I
Cuban.
love that.
Man, you didn't know that?
I love that.
The owners are Cuban. They came from nothing, and now they actually have
Bro,
a
oye,
dream.
aplauso para eso, bro.
Bien.
I love that.
Hey.
Those are good,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
good stories, brother. That's
Yeah.
good.
I have a question about like how you guys.
Cue the song. To be an American. No, okay, go. Dale.
No, how are you guys like do the financing? Like you have a lot of partners to help us if we don't have like a good credit
We all-
situation or whatever.
Yeah, we have all kinds of lenders, all kinds of credits, all kinds of
Amazing.
situations. Also, based on the COVID times, you know that a lot of people there was no cars,
Yeah.
no cars, so everything was 10, 15 grand over.
Oh.
What is the
okay.
benefits of coming to Bomden is that our prices are so low and there's so many rebates that we can actually take you out of that mess that happened
Bro,
couple
I'm the
years ago.
perfect example of that.
Yeah.
He's actually an
I
example.
was with
So we get in there and we go nice and tranquil, right? Because it's not everybody jumping up on you.
At all.
It's because some of the
No charge.
chips, let's be honest. You go in there and everybody just say, "Oh, I got this." Sometimes I like to go and look at the cars, and
Claro.
when I'm ready, I'm gonna ask for. Oh yeah, I need help.
100%. We try to keep it as smooth as we can. Family orientated.
Yeah.
From the beginning. That is very, very, very important when it comes to our.
Pero tú sirves cafecito y todo ese tormento.
Yeah. No.
Same. I was about the popcorn.
Not just do we have cafecito, we also do a pan con bistec there too.
Sí.
We have amazing food trucks.
But wait.
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, back to the banquet team.
You tried it already, Kiko?
No.
Oh, I didn't know about it. Apparently, I thought we were friends.
Caballo's been in a quest of trying out the new pan con bistec. Caballo, you're gonna have to go and.
Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, it's about an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
And they do pan con bistec while you.
Primo, what's it like being an everyday sales manager? Because I know all the headaches come to you, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot. You got to be a leader. You got to lead these guys into a successful, being able to take care of their families.
What I noticed when I visit there, that there's a lot of team camaraderie there. Like nobody's trying to stab each other in the back. Like everybody's like a family.
It's a very healthy leadership. I've worked in a lot of different places. Competition, money makes people earn on each other. Not in this location, and not in any of the bombing location. It's all about family, man.
How you do it?
Well, how do we do it? How can I explain? We make sure we become loyal. We stay loyal. We don't BS the customer. We don't BS our guys. We make sure that everybody has a fair chance.
So I got another
Everyone's
question.
making money.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So here's the
money
question.
saves you money.
You know how some people always say when you're in the airline business, when you're gonna book an air flight or something, the best thing is to do it between Wednesdays and Thursdays. Is there any truth
Yes.
to the sense of there's a specific day that to go buy a car?
¿Qué día se compra el carro?
Come on, guys. You guys know the trick. It's the end of the month.
Is that it?
It's the end of the month.
Yeah.
I came the end of the month.
End of the month at 8:45, right before we close. It's just crazy. Everybody shuts up at that time.
Tell me something. I heard that if you go close to the after October, November, that is a good month because you are changing the year.
That's correct. We're trying to get rid of the older models.
La mexicana está.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of the older
I'm
models.
business. I'm looking for my money. Like I take care of my money.
Listen, it doesn't matter what year it is. You come to Mo, we'll take care of you.
You see, but that's a good answer.
It's like Dodge, right? You have
Yeah, we have Dodge,
Chrysler.
Jeep, Ram, Alfa Romeo. We have the #1 Chevy store in the whole United States.
Really?
Volvo, Mitsubishi, Cadillac.
So, what are you selling most right now?
Yeah, which one sells the
What
most?
are you selling the most right now?
Well, right now, Chevy's #1 in the nation.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is that? You can explain to us?
Well, I really don't. It's the pricing. It comes down to the pricing.
Yeah.
They have so many different trim levels that could actually fit for all kinds of what
Right.
you make. You got cars for $300. You have cars for $1,000. So they feed to everybody.
Do you think maybe it's because the parts? Like you can when you buy a car, you are
It's an American
care
car.
about the exactly
Right.
buy the parts or whatever. Like they are cheaper. to
Right.
fix
I
or
just
whatever.
think Chevy's made it very accessible. So
Yeah.
they have all kinds of trim levels that fit all kinds of people.
Yeah, I have another
budgets.
question. Do you take trade-ins?
100%.
Oh, I like
How does that work?
We
Explain.
take motorcycles, airplanes, whatever you bring me, we'll go buy it.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Let me know when the airplanes arrive.
Can you take my husband?
Oh,
My husband,
no. Okay.
Romeo, like I don't know,
How many years you been over there?
stole and like did.
Yeah.
I've been 2 years since we bought the location in Doral. I've been 22 years at this.
Really? And how's it going over there?
It's the best place I've ever worked for. And not
Really?
because I'm up here. It's just the truth.
No, I experienced it. I had the best customers. It's like the only dealership that I didn't want to leave. I got the truck I wanted, and we got to hang out, and I
And
got
you were
to meet
out
your
by
people,
2 hours.
and I was in and out in 2 hours, bro. Absolutely.
You're lucky he did not know that the panko bites were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I,
He would have never left in 2 hours.
I owe him a Panko Beach.
To come over.
Oh, what's the best part of your day working? I know you guys sometimes work long hours. You get stressed. There's a lot of pressure when all you're dealing with dollars and money.
Yeah. I mean, the best part of the day is when everybody's actually sold somebody. It's very important that all my guys get to eat.
Right.
And everybody takes money home to their family. So when I see that we sold 30 cars and I got 30 sales reps, if that's done, I'm happy. That's the best day for me.
If you can give 3 tips to the people that is watching us to buy a car,
I like
What
that.
is-
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Well, it all depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to buy a used car, a new car, you got to lease.
yeah.
It all
A used
depends.
car, for
If you're
example.
trying to buy a used car, you want to buy something that has some remaining warranty,
Okay.
just to make sure that if you buy something and your investment doesn't go to waste.
Got it.
Wait, anybody ever come up with like shady deals of something they want to turn in, and you're like, bro, and I know me and you are old school, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to it's hard to trick you or stuff. Anybody ever come with like some shady deals or thing that you don't
No, we'll try to turn in scooters and stuff like that.
really?
Yeah, and a slingshot.
And what is like all jammed up and busted up?
Jammed up. They're trying to sell, cars with shady VINs and stuff like that as well.
Any story that just like completely shocked you?
Just lately, it's been a lot
in
of
your
fraud.
career. Doesn't have to be there, but in your career.
No, just a lot of fraud. There's a lot of fraud going
Now
around.
people come and try out cars, and then something goes around in the car. No funky business. And behind the cars there, anybody?
Or like a trade-in. There's a trade-in that have something that they left inside. You're like, bro,
You know,
you gotta give us something good.
what do you find in the car?
Whatever we find in the car, trust me, it's gonna disappear there.
Yeah.
If there's something valuable, well, I don't know.
No.
Wait, people are obviously are going through tough times. I know things are on the up and up, but like things, the prices are up. Well, how do you see, especially for me, like the trucking and the Chevy, the big Dodge business, like in the future? Is it positive? Is things changing? What do you
Things
think?
are very positive. They were actually gonna start putting all these trucks to be electric,
Yeah.
and now with the
What's
whole
your
change,
opinion on that?
well,
Because you gave me a badass non-electric truck.
you got actually the third badass truck.
I got that
Gas,
thing.
gas, brother, all the way. Gas goes.
Hey, back
5.7 Bighorn. They just came back. They had discontinued them, and now with Trump in power, he switched all around, and now we're gonna bring back the power.
But
That's
why,
awesome.
why the electric cars are more expensive? I just buy a car like 3 months ago, and I tried to buy an electric car, but it was more expensive, more difficult to get the financing and everything. So I just,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
the gas one. Yeah.
I think the manufacturers they knew there was a tax credit of $7,500.
Yes.
That's actually gone now. There's no more of that.
Okay.
So there is no
Also
7,500.
how much, don't you have to put the station in your house to charge
Oh
the
yeah.
car?
Yeah. it has
FPL
something.
has something now. They come to your house for like $35 or $45. They install a panel,
Really?
and then that's what you pay a month.
Then you have to call the electricity company
FPL.
to pay like another contract to get that monthly, right?
So you see a boost in electric sales.
I actually see now they're gonna bring back the power.
You like the power. We like power.
5.7.
Well,
American people like the power,
Yeah.
and the power is
Oh,
back
yeah,
to 5.7.
Go
The
do
V8.
gas. Go do
yeah, I
gas.
think I got like 2 tickets already. So I got the truck.
You know, battery. I feel like the car's not running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't.
Not true. Don't.
I don't really trust
Phantom-
electric
The
vehicles.
Phantom. You know that logo.
I don't have any of that car. I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah. Anything?
bet it.
Any specials coming up for the holidays, the fall season?
Well, right now, actually, we have all the 2025s that we're trying to get rid of.
Helicopter.
Mira, Daniela, they're trying to get rid of the
2025 Rams, Alfa Romeo, and we have all kinds of deals going on right now for the end of
So
the year.
We need.
This is the right season for it.
This is the right time to see me at Doral.
Christmas.
And
So if you got good credit, right? You got a good solid trailer like I did. How long can I get in and out of there and see you and get a car?
in less than 2 hours.
Well, but can we work with some people that have more?
I have bad credit. I have bad credit.
Can we work with everybody?
you think?
Anything that moves.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, a lot.
That's amazing. No, yeah, I had an experience that was amazing. I was in and out in 2 hours, bro, and I got an amazing truck. No.
Kiko!
Guy, man, con el billete.
He goes grocery for a lot of people
Yeah.
lately.
He's signing for you,
Oh,
for
yeah.
you, for you,
Yeah.
for you.
What about holidays, Christmas? Anything Bowman's doing special?
Like I said, we're trying just to get rid of all the older inventory.
And those are
And it
deals.
started yesterday.
If they want to reach you,
I
we're gonna have your information as well. Go ahead, Manny's got a proposal.
I got a proposal.
What do you got?
Proposal is
Alfa Romeo for everyone.
where's Oprah? Where's Oprah? Listen.
Cars for everyone here.
Hey, my proposal is that we should do a podcast over there, and
Ooh.
then we can go ahead and invite people to come.
Eddie, you heard that?
100%.
Manny,
Give a discount
podcast.
for everyone that comes that day during the podcast,
100%.
We can come up with an agreement to give people a discount.
100%. You know what? Not
Now
we.
for holidays, for Christmas.
100%.
More if they want to reach you. If they want.
There you go.
Tina, well.
Don't talk shit and then say you're busy.
What is caja china? What is a caja china?
Almost got a sponsor. What?
Yeah, we already did it.
Don't get him in trouble.
No, I need some explanation.
You're bringing tequila, by the way.
What is a caja china?
A cachina is a box that we use to cook pigs.
What is that? How can you sit in this table and don't know what a cajachina is?
Pig rolls. They don't do it.
It's
They don't do
a
it.
torture thing.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a torture,
Pasar el lechón, mi amor.
but for pigs.
Yeah, it like
Yeah.
it looks like. Okay.
If they want to reach you, we're gonna have your information as well on the post. But if they want to reach you and they're looking for a truck or any vehicle that I'm gonna recommend, how do they find you?
You can find me on my Instagram at Mo_Caster or just on my cell phone, 786
Bauman has one, right?
477-2226.
Bauman has one.
And Bauman as well. So if you go to my page, there's a link. Just press on my link on my page. It will take us straight to all our stores.
We're also gonna have a post. How do you guys dig? Castner family. How do you think he did?
Hey!
The wife's not paying attention. How did he do? Pretty good.
High five in the back.
All right, bro, I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for my truck.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being a friend.
Podcast in the shirt.
Bro,
Listen,
mira, ven.
thank you guys so much.
We're
And
gonna
I
sell Chevys.
pass by the store for a pan con bistec.
There you go. Thank you guys. Center guys.
Thank
Mom and dads.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
All right, let's get a photo.
Let me tell you, I wouldn't mind a
My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game. So what are you waiting for? Step right up, come inside, and let's play. My descent into madness? Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It birthed a new kind of fun, where your screams are the soundtrack and fear is the grand prize. I've opened the door to my playground, a twisted funhouse, a labyrinth of laughter and lunacy. But don't be fooled. This is no ordinary playground. Inside, my loyal little friends are waiting. A deranged crew of killer clowns, handpicked by me. They don't just scare. Oh, no, no, no. They create. They love turning pretty little guests like you into art. A macabre masterpiece, one broken body at a time. An ever-growing gallery of grotesque decorations, dripping with the colors of the fallen. Isn't it beautiful? In my playground, you don't just play the games. You are the game.
I got House of Horrors.
The food is so good.
And who do we have with us now, Kiko?
The best for last, papito. El arquitecto.
Wow.
El don, el que
The
más pega.
architect.
Tony Avelo, ladies
Don
and
Corleone, Don Corleone.
Well, first of
Boss,
all,
the big
Don
boss.
Corleone.
but first
Tony
of all,
fired me with food.
talk to me about La Picaña and Natalie's the barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
Natalie's barbecue and
I
la
had the
picanha.
barbecue and tostón.
If I
Delicioso.
had to pick my favorite,
Spectacular.
I love the little ribs, pero esta picaña con la salsita.
La
Tony,
picaña está
es-
deliciosa.
I mean,
Very good.
Picaña's been with us since we first started here, and they're with us at Christmas. All the meat is fresh, and I'm gonna give you guys a tip. If you ever go to any carnival, any kind of haunted house, any Christmas event, anything like that,
Look for la picaña, grill.
Picaña, and also look at the busy spots.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Those are the guys that are going through the food.
That's it.
Yeah.
Those
Thank
are the
you,
guys that
Tony.
are going through the food all
That's
the
a good
time,
one, brother.
and it's fresh and fresh and fresh. And
You
Picaña,
know, no, that is really important because as a mother, like I come with my daughter, like she have fun at the carnival, at the house, at the terror house, and all that. But I'm looking for a good food,
Tienes
good
algo-
drinks, and if we
100%.
have that combination in one place,
Yeah.
like why not?
Well,
You know?
What I know about House of Horror is that we have the carnival food, right? The
Yeah.
corn dogs and the funnel cakes and popcorn.
The
Those are
typical.
all of those things that you would
Good, that's
consider
good.
carnival food. But then we have some Miami's best food trucks here.
100%.
The Picaña and Natalie's are some examples,
Tony.
and they're just awesome.
Take me or take us back.
Take me back.
When did we start House of Horror, brother?
Well, House of Horror was started by my partner Nelson in like 2001, 2002, like 24 years ago. And it started as a little thing in the
Yep.
Grove
Yep.
where Planet Hollywood was. It was just a haunted house.
Wow.
Then he
We just dated ourselves.
moved it to Bicentennial Park one year. added the ride component, and then found a spot here at International Mall. He brought it here, and it was a big success. And I don't know if you remember back in those days, it was there was one night of the year that always had like a big concert, like Steve Aoki, the Chainsmokers, like really top quality people. Then when COVID came, kind of, and the mall sold the property, so there wasn't really a home for House of Horror. But lucky for us, Sears went out of business, and we had the bright idea of taking over the Sears and rebuilding the haunted house portion inside the Sears, and it's been a hit ever since.
Let me just tell you, sorry, it's not Alejandra, Daniela, sorry, pero yo te voy a decir una cosa. For me, we were talking about this off camera. What you guys are doing here, this is not just your regular, what people think of a little haunted house.
Yeah.
This is an experience,
Bro,
because this is, we had the pleasure of coming here before and taking a look and
Getting
doing behind the scenes. And then by looking at this place, we got kidnapped because, of course,
Howie got
Kiko got us into some type of problems, and I don't know, we got kidnapped. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is that this is. I mean, I'm not shaming anything else over there, but I said it earlier. You don't need to go to Orlando.
Yeah,
you don't need to go to Orlando, bro.
I do agree.
Backyard of your house.
Look, Orlando and this, the Halloween things that happen up there, they're great. They really are. But I would bet anybody to come and look at the artistry that we built
100%.
here. The actors, like we were just talking about it, these guys are in
special
character
effect,
100% of the time, and the value, you think about, with a ticket you get the ride, you get to go into haunted houses. It is really a great value, and it's a local thing, and we love it, and people love it.
No, lo amo. Voy a hablar un poco en español, porque en este momento estamos en vivo desde Básico, que es el streaming donde yo trabajo todos los días.
Love Básico.
11 a 1 de la tarde en vivo todos los días, y hay mucha gente que nos está viendo. De hecho, le voy a mandar un saludo a Ramiro, que se conecta en Básico desde las 8:40 de la mañana.
Wow.
Que llega antes que los técnicos que trabajan en nuestro programa. Pero a lo que yo voy, I'm a mom. I have a teenager daughter.
No.
So the thing is that I want something that is closer, something that is local, something that she's safe with the friends. Like I cannot go to Orlando. Like take the friends to Orlando and live the experience. Like I like something that is in Miami.
Yeah, because they all want to go with like 10 friends to Orlando or something like that.
Exactly, and I want to drop her out, and I know she's safe. She's with the friends. They having a good time, and I just pick her up, and everything is okay. So I think this place is amazing. I already came like 2 weeks ago with my daughter, and we have a lot of fun. Like
Bueno,
we
una
really love
cosa
it.
importante para mí, no solamente como el negocio mío, pero
Yeah.
yo tengo 2 hijas, I have twins, que ahora tienen 16 años, pero cuando yo empecé esto, ellas empezaron, tenían 10 años, cuando yo empecé acá en House of Horror, y yo siempre le dije a todos los empleados, nosotros tenemos que crear algo que yo pueda sentirme safe, dejar las niñas. Si yo las puedo dejar aquí, hablar con ustedes, ellas se pueden ir por allá. Si mira, tenemos adentro de las casas, tenemos 35 security guards.
Yeah.
Aquí tenemos policía off-duty, policía de City of Doral. Tenemos el fire department, por si acaso hay un accidente, alguien se tropea.
Yeah.
Aquí de verdad is a safe environment, and it's because we're parents, we're local, we're not going anywhere.
And the thing, the majority of people that come is teenagers.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
It's
That's
safe,
important.
but like we talked about, I think when I first visited, we talked about the length of the houses. Talk to me about what it takes to do that incredible production, to coordinate everything.
Just the thought of it, I get exhausted.
Yeah. When do you sleep, man?
Well, look, it's a big team. I wish it was me only, and it starts every year. We start with like, what are the houses? We change them every year. What's the story behind them? So they all have a story, and that helps like guide the design.
Tell us about that. Tell us about each houses.
Yeah.
So this year we have 3 haunted houses and 2 outdoor scare zones. One haunted house is called Base 13. Takes place basically old mining town. They were mining. They uncovered some evil spirit. The town was kind of dead and washed away.
I saw it.
Army came. Army put a base on there. They didn't know what had happened, and then the spirits overtook the zombies and they overtook the army guys, and they became zombies. Then we have Blood Moon Bayou. Blood Moon Bayou Think of New Orleans voodoo mixed with, but instead of the bayou, it's a little bit of a bayou.
Bayou?
I saw it.
But
Everglade theme.
set in the Everglades. And again, in there you go through the story at the end with the drums and everything. It's great. And then the one that we've gotten the most action out of, people talking about the most,
The 3D one
is how he's
my
3D
favorite.
play. Yeah, it's because it's 3D glasses. You feel like you're falling, like you're going through space. It is super trippy. It's scary. You don't know where you are. And then our outdoor scare zones, right when you come in, we have our 3 best actors, and I mean it. They're always in character. They're scaring every single person.
Always around here.
Where's that guy that kidnapped us?
Howie, where's Howie?
He's there. He said that he regrets picking up. He regrets picking up Kiko. His back has not been the same.
The guy got herniated, probably.
Wait, what a surprise! Tony's phone's ringing. Tony, brother,
Yeah.
how do you like vision all this stuff? Like, are you here every day? I know you got crazy one coming up now, Christmas, but how it starts off.
That's another big
It
production.
all starts
coming
with
up.
Halloween. We've seen your storage. Like, brother, how do you keep doing this and you enjoy it because it's so much work, bro.
Look, I
Yeah.
say it. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I say this all the time. I'm a very lucky man. I mean, you guys have talked to me about creating events. I love events.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if it's an event, the other day I was in a meeting and one of the people said, "What do you know about country and cows?" Because we do country fest, and I said, "Absolutely nothing." But I went to Houston. I went to see the biggest rodeos in the world.
Yeah.
I looked at them. I studied them. I picked apart what was good, what was bad, and we created a great event around the rodeo.
Awesome
To help you, I live in Houston for 10 years. So, and being on the rodeo, the
You gotta come to
kickoff
Country Fest.
parties and all that, so I can help you.
I don't even like country music, but I love Country Fest.
Bro, don't be saying that in this podcast that you don't like country music, bro.
No,
Hey, viewers, don't listen to him, bro. We are all into country
I
music.
don't fall into the trend, but I love Country Fest. I spent the
Because
last
story.
year with him. It was an amazing event, and like my partner Eddie said, like, how much more you got, bro? Because
The best part?
you're not old, but damn.
No, the best part is the cook-off. Do you went to the cook-off?
I've not been. So just to give you guys listening at home,
Yeah.
the Houston rodeo is 28 days long and does 2.5 million people.
That's a party.
That's like 100,000 people a day.
Wow.
A day.
A day.
And here we get what? We get $9 grand here. Nine.
I mean, here in the season, 28 days, we'll do 120,000.
Tony.
No, Saturday he said he got 9,000.
No, on a Saturday we'll do 9,000.
Week before the rodeo is the cook-off, and the cook-off is all about the food.
Well, I do the cook-offs. Those are mine.
Wait, don't
That's
be
in, it's
don't,
in Houston.
Still, they come from
don't
every.
be mad, but you talk about food a lot for a pretty dainty little.
Little trip to
person.
Houston.
Is that like, oh, give me that picanha?
There's my boss. I eat a lot, right? I always eating.
No,
That's good.
I don't know how.
I
Tony,
believe
but
it.
did you go to, is that the rodeo you went to, the one in Houston, that one that she's
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
And you got there for, you went there for 28 days?
No.
Oh.
I went there for like 2 or 3 days, like 2 or 3 years in a row. I go around, I take pictures. I try to think of what are the things that
You
from
went
there.
to psychoanalyze the whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, I went to get inspired. Some people
Yes.
go, they steal ideas, but no, I went to get inspired by ideas.
Going.
Hi.
This is a carnival. It is rodeo with animals. It is concerts with the biggest names of the industry. Like it is.
What's
food, it's everything.
What's the busiest day? By the way, shout out to Picanha Grill. I ate everything.
No.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
Kiko,
to
when you
Picanha
get to
Grill.
the
You'll be
country
perfect.
part, it's the plate.
Wait, what's the busiest day, Tony?
I mean, Saturdays we're slam. We'll do 9,000, 10,000, and as we
In
get close
comparison?
to Halloween, weekdays we'll do 2,000 to 4,000 people a day. The weekends, like the weekdays are
Thursday guy.
pretty good.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm a Thursday guy too. So
I
you
like
can-
it.
it's
I think Thursdays. I think the Thursdays become the new Fridays for me.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Wait, any fan
Thursdays-
favorites besides La Picanha Grill? Because the food right now is excellent.
look. I can't say anything about anything bad about all our guys. We love them all, and sometimes the hardest thing is picking. Like Mr. Pancho, the hot
God.
dogs,
To be
the
to be
Colombian
the
hot dog
judge
guys,
in fact,
are
the food
unbelievable.
Situation here.
Messy though, huh?
Messy, but so what?
But so what? It's good.
I mean, it's good. It's good.
Tony,
It's
so
great.
we have House of Horror to what date?
House of Horror goes through November 2nd. So Halloween is on Thursday, and then
Yeah.
we open up Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the last weekend. We do a little something special for Dia de los Muertos. That
That's
whole front
awesome.
piece, we redecorated as un altar. And we
What is
we
it going
have
to be this year? Because the altar is about a person each year.
Yeah.
What is the person this year?
I'm thinking about maybe Brittany. No, I don't know.
Here? No, but she's still
I
alive.
know. I don't know.
Oh my God. So,
I don't know what it's gonna be about.
matando Britney, coño, Tony, te la comiste.
Have you seen her videos lately?
Jackson, maybe
Michael would be good.
Good idea.
Have
I'm
you
a big
seen her
fan.
videos lately? For the love, por favor. Listen, Tony, I know we're going ahead of ourselves, but just a little
Look at
teaser.
the people piling out
A
of the
little
house.
teaser. After this, we hit Winter Wonderland.
Yep, Christmas Wonderland at Tropical Park. We open up November 13th.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
This is over November 2nd.
So you have 11 days of a break?
So do you have a couple of days
but
off?
Again, it's not me. We have easily, I mean, not counting actors or anything, building this out, 30, 40 people. At Christmas, we probably have another 60 people
That's crazy.
that are building it out. You know, and for me, you know, one time, and don't get me wrong, I do okay for a living, but my wife is like, oh, like you know, she's like, do you really enjoy the success of money? And I said, no, I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do, but
We've seen your boat, Tony. Stop lying.
We all
But,
love money.
Go again.
But
Yeah.
I get the most joy out of knowing that there's people that are working with us, that are paying bills, that are part of the
100%.
economy, that are like just
You guys
economic
are
engine.
contributing with the
that
people,
we-
my brother.
yeah,
Absolutely.
And I swear to God, I'm most proud of that in our business.
You always knock it out of the park.
Like dream something, like look the idea on your mind and then see it live and think that is the big difference, right?
And you did that.
Yeah.
And that one did that 100%.
Yeah, I say it a lot, and you know, you're a mom, so you would know, but especially the first year of an event, it's like giving birth. It's como un parto,
Yeah.
because you're imagining what the event's going to be like. You're planning for it. You're going to the
You
doctor.
envision everything in your
You're
head.
doing all of these things. You name it. You and then one day you're standing there, and there's 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 people coming through the gates.
Yeah, I did that. I did that.
They're adults.
And it is a humbling feeling to like think, man, all the work that we put into it, everybody's been doing this, and here it is. The people came, and it's a great feeling.
What is the most difficult part of your job?
Okay, the real answer is the weather. The weather is the one big part where we can't control. Is the hardest part to do that. And the second hardest part, man, it's gonna sound so like such a bullshit.
Say it. Just say it.
But it's living up to the expectations that I have in my head, right? And that the things are done the way that I want it, that we expect it, that I would hope and our team would hope that the people receive it. Like when we get a negative complaint, somebody will send an email like, oh, I thought the place was dirty. I get upset. Why? Not because it was dirty, but because we go through a lot of steps of making sure it's not. So those things hurt.
You
and
take
those things
pride,
are
my
difficult.
brother. You take pride.
But the one thing I can say is that our cleanliness is top notch. We use a company that has this place super clean. Our security, again, I tell people how many security guards we have, and they don't believe it.
No, I see them,
and
brother.
they
I see
do
them.
not believe how many we have. We have 35 just inside the houses, another dozen outside.
No, what I love is the AC in the houses.
Yeah.
You say it all the time.
Oh
No,
my God.
About that.
I
He's
can't
trying to
tell.
move the whole family into the
Absolutely.
building.
And Ida in there, it's not because what's better?
Kiko's
What's worse
trying to
than
take
being
the
on
third floor.
If you're gonna be scared, you might as well be cold.
No, we
It adds to it. It adds to it as well.
we have this is true. We have sweaters inside because when we're sitting in the office working or doing anything, we can't, because we put the temperature down as cold as it'll go. Like it gets down to like 60, because when you start having a lot of people going in and out and the doors are opening, and it's still freezing in there.
Listen, the
It's
fact,
amazing.
the fact that we did the walkthrough and Kiko said, I need to go outside. I'm cold.
Yes, bro.
That was crazy.
Hey, 100%. I love it because it's so uncomfortable when you're hot.
Crazy.
Let's be real. Something that worries me about terror houses is the security inside. Because we hear some things.
Horror stories?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Horror stories in a house?
For our daughters.
No, there's no touching.
No touching. That's the first thing. They don't touch you. So, and the other thing that I noticed whenever I went inside is that you have a security person like I don't know how many meters is the law or whatever, but like every like kind of
10, 20
space
feet, yeah.
or
Yeah.
something,
So the way we
someone that is watching every like a step.
So the way we do it, if you notice, they're wearing bright colored shirts so they could be seen. And what we do is at every emergency exit. So one haunted house will have 12 emergency exits in case anything. And they're standing at every emergency exit so they could see 2 exits from where they are, the one in front of them and the one behind.
Yeah.
And then they're there in case somebody, like, the most common thing that happens inside House of Horror in the haunted houses is somebody will get so scared where like they'll break down.
Right.
And then they will escort them out. Then there's like a free runner in between the houses that will take that person to the exit, and then that person goes.
Any incidents that's happened or not?
No, I mean, look,
Somebody getting too scared is not really an incident.
No. The biggest thing we get is, look, we get lost kids, and again, there's so many security that we haven't permanently lost one yet.
Yeah.
They'll be lost for 5-10 minutes.
Well, Manny got lost when he got kidnapped. So.
I'm gonna bring my husband. Maybe I'll lose him.
Yeah.
Get that boy. ¿Qué pasa con el esposo? Yeah.
No more jokes about.
Is he real or is he fake? Tell me you're gonna put. ¿Hiciste el esposo?
No husband. No husband.
No husband. Oh, really? Okay, that's better.
No. So that's what we get. We get people pretty scared.
No, he's really cute. Okay, no, whatever.
What's one of the one? I'm not even going to talk about the other events because we're here at the House of Horror. What's been like one of the most challenging things that have happened to you throughout the years?
All right, I'm gonna bring
something
up
funny, something bad, whatever.
Bring up my worst story. So I'm it's one of the bad ones. So many years ago, when I first started doing events, I mean, you guys have been to the South Beach Wine and Food Festival. It's probably one of the premier food events in the country, the New York and the South Beach one. But the tickets were always, $250, and I thought it was kind of expensive for like Burger Bash was $250. And I said, I'm going to create my own burger competition in Miami, in Wynwood. And
This story's crazier.
And I'm going to call it The Grind, like the meat grind, The Grind, Moled. And everybody's like, oh my God, great. And I lined up 20 great. Georgie Ramos that was here.
Yep.
He was one of the competitors. I had Joe Stone Crab. They make an awesome burger. They were there. Shake Shack. You name it.
Places.
The best places. And the idea was I was doing it in this. I guess I have a thing for abandoned warehouses because it was an empty warehouse, and we had created this, and then the cooking was going to happen inside.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Yeah, I know it sounds.
No, what was it mean? You're gonna cook indoors with grills?
Yeah, I know, but.
No, was that a dumber Tony or a younger Tony?
Both. It was younger and dumber. But the idea.
Inside grilling the thing.
So there was
no fire department.
Yeah.
No.
Like, what's the dumbest thing you've ever heard? Hey, grill inside.
Yeah. No, but listen. There was a method to it. There was a thing called the positive pressure system, which is you push air into the building.
What bullshit is that? I said it. You smoke weed back then?
Complicated.
No, it was.
I was there, so I know. I was at that event, and we got there.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we did. We got there. We saw the smoke in the warehouse.
You left.
It was so dense. I said, bro, who the fuck put this together? Not knowing him. And we left, and we're like, bro, is this like Come Pinga land? I'm sorry, but that was... Bro, there was grills inside a warehouse.
Yeah.
And I remember like, who?
Well, here's the thing is that at the beginning of the night, it was working. So
You did have some air ducts.
The positive pressure system was working, but what we didn't know is that of the 3 pressurizing machines, one of them had gone down and we couldn't tell. And then by the time we could tell and we got it back up, the damage was done.
Hey, we've made mistakes, but never that big, bro.
No. And
never that big. Well, Tony, so what did you learn from that besides being a health hazard?
Yeah.
Well,
danger zone.
Here's what I learned. I lost a ton of money. I had to give a bunch of refunds. I started to pay vendors.
That was the nightmare.
Yeah, and then but the best thing was for me that there were this was 20, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was easily 15 years ago.
Close to 20, I believe.
Right. And I have some vendors, some contractors that I had to pay.
and a couple of them came back to me and said, "Hey, don't pay us anything. No, let me pay you your cost. No, don't pay us anything." Until this day, I still use those contractors.
That's awesome.
So I still use them, and I have people coming after me all the time, and I'm like, listen.
That's why you're
like,
Tony Abello, bro.
No, man, it's the right thing. I learned a lot. I learned to, not trust experts sometimes and question.
Tony, I gotta admit, bro, I do some stupid shit in my life.
No.
But that one takes the cake, Babito. Like,
oh man, it was working. It was
like, goddamn, like for real.
Criticar. My first business was when I was 18 years old, and it was a churros business.
And who
I was
fucked
in
it up?
high school.
The husband.
And the business got on fire.
No more. Oh, this husband.
Husband. That's why we hate the guy.
Was inside. My teacher didn't leave me because I have homework the next day. I was like, my business got on fire. My backpack was there. Didn't leave me.
This Tupito, the what is it? The dog ate your homework?
No, listen. You know what it sounds like?
Look how many people are coming out of the house, man. Look how many are coming out of the house.
The beginning. Manny, we're sitting at Saturday Night Live, and it's a table read, right? And I have an idea for a thing. I know a Mexican girl. She makes churros.
Oh my god.
And she lost all her shit because it got on fire.
We see that skit from Lauren Michaels with what this guy, and we got that. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh, for sure.
They took it from our program, okay?
With all the events that you do, I can't even name them all. I get confused. Give me one or two like aha moments. I know you're a little bit psycho when it comes to perfection, right? So one of these, like when everything hits, everything goes right. There's no grills indoor. Like, tell me at least two.
I'm gonna tell you one.
Bro, give me some old school shit.
So I'm gonna tell you one of them, which is the Coconut Grove Arts Festival.
We love that.
You mean when we did the #1 podcast in the middle?
Yeah. So
it was the best production you've ever seen. That one.
Listen, it was a collab, right? We said so that.
You're not dumb. You called it
that pedestal that we did that on.
Really, bro?
When we took over the Coconut Grove Arts Festival, I mean the Arts Festival still is the board and everything is, but we took over the marketing, the production. It's something that I grew up going to every year, and it's like to me it's one of those.
Started to suck after a while.
The Mount Rushmore of events, and standing on that in that corner, and you could look down one way and look down the other way, and you see all those people.
What's it? I was next to you.
I know, but
why don't you tell me, bro? Can we have a homo hug?
It was.
I'll tell you what you did.
It was awesome.
He's been having a lot of those hugs this week.
You know what? My moment.
I went to hug him, and he said, "No, let me hug you by the back." I'm like, "Wait,
I can take it if I wanted. Just be honest." I also had a moment because, like I told my partners Eddie and Manny, I had my local station across from me, who we bumped off because it was no longer local TV because social media rules now. So I also had my moment because it was me and you and our team. And then the local station that I used to work for
on the bottom,
and I was like, bro, we fucking made it, bro. So I want to thank you. But another one that we were there that you had.
Look,
this is the good stuff.
I look at
something old. Give me like something back in the day. Before you were the dumb,
right, So the very first large scale event that I did was a fishing tournament.
Wow.
So I had I went to a fishing tournament. I've always been into fishing. I was invited to go to one, and I went, and I was a little bit disappointed because I looked around and I said, "Man, this is all guys.
Right.
All the participants are guys, and then there's no girls there. There's no like action. There's like nothing fun.
There's no party.
And there's no party." And I told my friend that invited me, I said, I'm gonna do my own fishing tournament, and he's like, well, and no. Okay. It's gonna be still guys because they gotta own the boats, right?
Girls.
And there's a little
workers.
And what ends up happening is I said, but I'm gonna have girls in bikinis washing boats, and I'm gonna have a bikini contest at the end of the tournament.
Forget the fish.
Yeah.
And
forget the fish.
And my friend, he's like, no man, fishing tournaments don't have that. And I said, well, mine is gonna have it.
No.
And I created that first tournament to give you an idea. There was a tournament in Miami at the time called the Miami Billfish Tournament. It's been around a long time.
Yeah.
It had like 60 boats, which is it was a big tournament. My first year was 85 boats. So I blew them away, and we have like a shotgun start. So we had 85 boats out on the water in Biscayne Bay, and we had helicopters filming it, and then it was like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 85 boats took off all at once. That was one of the most amazing feelings. And just a follow up
Why
to
don't
that.
we continue it, Tony?
Well, I'll tell you. A couple of years later, we grew it to almost 200 boats. I went to 196 boats. So we had 196 boats out in front of the Grove in Biscayne Bay. And we had 2 helicopters. And we're all, I'm on the radio and I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And every testosterone-ridden guy punches their boats, triples, quads, 5 motors. And everybody's like takes off. And it's an adrenaline rush that you cannot imagine.
Estudié contaduría pública, and I always doing my numbers. So how much do you charge for a boat, for each boat?
It was about a couple $1,000. And then another bad thing that happened.
Business, like
So this nothing that I'm gonna say now is illegal, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's okay.
So we had an idea to do a promo last year where our mascot Howie would.
Oh, he's over there. Hey, go get Howie. I want to see Howie on camera.
That he would walk on the Palmetto, like on the overpass over there by Tropical Park in the morning. Yeah, there's nothing illegal. It's a guy in a costume.
Okay.
And what ends up happening is that morning, the guy that was going to play Howie got cold feet, didn't want to do it. Because he said, well, what if we get in trouble or something? And I said, listen, I'm going to tell you something I say all the time. I would never ask anybody that works for us to do something I wouldn't be willing to do. So if you don't want to do it, don't worry. I'll do it. And I did it.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I did it.
You got dressed up.
Videos of that?
Not only videos, but it was viral. It went.
We need some videos.
It was.
Put it up.
It went all over the place, and it was on Channel 4, Channel 7, Channel 10, all social media. Mike, when was that? Last year or 2 years ago? Last year. And yeah, he was one of my drivers. But that's probably one of the biggest adrenaline rushes I've ever had.
So you did it for the team, and now they got to do everything.
Damn.
No, they
do
a lot.
Too.
No. He still got paid. Still got paid.
Any special nights
for that?
No,
I didn't get paid. No.
He always himself a check.
Listen, you're in.
$4 for hours.
You're in on the ups and you're in on the downs.
What's a full day in Tony Abello's life? What time are we getting up at? Especially during your event time.
Yeah, so I'm up.
Teenagers too.
I have teenage daughters. One of them swims, and her swim practice, for whatever reason, on Tuesday and Thursdays is at 5 a.m. So on Tuesday and Thursdays, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. to take her to practice.
Somebody wakes up earlier than
Victoria's no swimming.
Every other day, it's 5, 6 o'clock. I don't sleep, so I get up. I'll go home and in the morning I'll write the report for here and send it out.
What are the reports? So how many people attended?
How many people, if there was any incidents. I like keeping track against other years to see how we're pacing against other years.
Yeah. What can we do better?
I'm a big believer in trends and trajectories. So I look at that and say, look, we're pacing good, we're pacing bad, or we're like accelerating towards something, or we're slowing down towards something.
Talking about that, how many vendors food-wise are here or selling stuff?
I think we have probably around 30, 35 vendors here. And
the flow is go into the house and then go out and have fun.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you guys don't because you guys go in the special way, but the entrance to the houses are on the other side of the Sears.
Right.
So we make the people walk all the way around, buy the carnival, buy the food, and then they come out here. And guess what? You want to go again? You got to dar la vuelta.
Yeah.
So kind of like in a supermarket, they ponen la leche en la esquina atrás.
O te ponen de la caja, chiles, papitas.
We do that also because, again, like I was saying earlier, I do believe, again, I'm not jumping on a soapbox, but this is the best country in the world. Yeah. I believe in the capitalist, the market, I believe in free market economy. I believe in that you can make whatever you want of yourself. And then when we have the food vendors and we're providing a platform for them to make money, it is a good thing.
Any special nights before this comes to an end? Like any?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
We have one special night.
Dia de Muertos.
Dia de Muertos the last weekend.
First.
But Kiko knows because he's super involved with the police and the PBA and his Pig Roast series. But I get a lot of calls. We get a lot of calls from firefighters and police and everything asking for, discounts, and we always give them discounts. But it started making us think, we should do something different and like try to catch it all at once. So next Monday, we're opening up the park, and all first responders with ID get in for free.
Wow.
So I sent
Listening to
Yeah,
that, no?
Lopez talked
A lot
about
of
that.
people listen to that.
Yeah, so I sent it. I also sent it to Stead and the guys over at the PBA to let them know we have a bunch of the firefighters that work with us that have passed it around. So Monday is we're calling it Heroes Night.
Monday.
Also, not only first responders but military. Next Monday.
Should I come dressed as Superman or Batman?
You could
More
be
of a
dressed
Batman. What do you think?
either. I think you'd go for either. Well, Superman, you can see your face. So I like Superman better. Esta la cara linda.
It's a love affair.
Another thing that it was special, it was like, I think 2 weeks ago, I don't remember, but it was like a pet day.
Yeah,
You
so
can come with your
I'll tell you. I'll tell you about that. So
Los perritos going to the haunted house.
So we wanted to. So we do like these special days and theme days, and I'm a big believer like in pet adoptions, and I have adopted dogs, and we do Christmas Wonderland. We partner with Miami-Dade County, and we like last year we got 16 dogs adopted through our event.
That's awesome.
So I said, oh, let's do a pet day. So I get our team together, and you can imagine I'm the old guy, right? All my team, they're 22, 25, maybe the old one's 30. And I said, hey, we're going to do a pet day, and I got a great name for it. And they're like, what is it going to be? And I said, we're going to call it Furries Night.
Wait a minute.
Furries.
But isn't a furry a sexual demon that dresses up as a
furry is like a subculture that it's
subculture?
that get dressed,
Yeah.
that they get dressed as dogs and they kind of get freaky.
Yeah.
But it like they know it and they
cool like that here.
know that.
No, I know. But so I said, hey guys, like
Somebody is that freak night.
It's dirty.
I said, I got a great name, Furries Night. And they said, Tony. I'm like, yeah. They're like, do you know what furries are? And I said, yeah, I know what it is.
You would have had a lot.
And I said, that's, we're gonna do Furries Night. And they said, no, Tony, do you really know what it is? And I said, listen, this is why I'm the boss and you're not. But this reason that we're having this discussion that we're having right now is the reason that we're calling it Furries Night, so that we have more engagement. People are gonna start saying, "Man, these guys don't know what it is," and it's gonna get.
Tony, are you a furry on the weekend?
And it was our best performing Tuesday in the history of
People came. How many furries came?
no furries came, but we had about probably about 100 dog owners come with their dogs in costume and everything else.
Okay.
But the point of it was that kind of like that stupid idea of naming it something that's kind of questionable gets people to talk. And engagement is something you guys know is super important, and it worked out and it worked out great.
Do you know how we call it in Spanish, like in specific in Mexico?
No.
Albur.
Albur.
Albur. Whenever you say something that is double, like
Sí.
albur. Albur.
Albur.
So
Like a double meaning.
albureando a alguien, like you are talking like albur to someone, like I say like a porry or like a magic stick or like things like that. Like
Let's keep it clean here now with the sticks and the magic stuff.
because you don't say anything wrong, but it means something else.
No, it's those are the parts of work that I love. Like even now with Christmas Wonderland, we
Talk to us about that. When does Wonderland? Let's talk to Wonderland. When does it start?
it starts November 13th, and again, like our first year, when we came out, we said something wonderful is coming to Tropical Park. So that when we think about marketing for an event, we think of like our North Star. What's the main thing that we're gonna try to get all our stuff aligned towards?
Yeah.
Then and that was a successful year. Then the second year, which was last year, we said the wonder returns. So the wonder returns to Tropical Park. And then this year, our North Star is wonder awaits at Tropical Park. And then we're also playing on it more this year because we're not just talking about wonder awaits, but we're saying things like memories await at Tropical Park, right?
Because you're making memories,
Because
brother.
you're making memories. Your family and friends await. Good times. Like all of these different things are waiting for you at Christmas Wonderland at Tropical Park. So that's a great part of our job. Like we're always, when we create an event, it's almost like creating a mini business. And then, the creative process behind the name, the logo, the marketing strategy behind it, all of that is great.
All I can say is that you have done magic, brother.
No.
With this,
Yeah,
and
he's kept the
with
community
everything
together
we've
and
done.
events. Absolutely.
But I'm gonna tell everybody before we go, you got to come and visit House of Horror.
House of Horror, baby.
So
Yes,
everybody out there listening and looking,
Come on.
got
Over here.
say how
Before we go, let's get Howie that kidnapped us.
Howie,
I'm gonna put him in a headlock. I'm so tired of his ass.
Howie, I can't.
Get on the stage, Howie. Howie and friends. Primo, you too. Like one case.
not responsible for Howie was our
Take
team.
picture of me. Howie. Howie, let's show everybody that we're friends and you didn't really.
Here we go. Here we go.
Me.
We got the House of Horror guy.
Kidnapped us 2 weeks ago. We're safe.
All right, guys. Remember House of Horror. No
House of Horror.
Tony.
Yes, thank you.